My problem with playing that game, again, aside from just being rusty, is all the padding that it has. Just like all the puzzles and getting lost in like the first part of the game. Well, I don't really care for that. It doesn't help that the only way I have of playing that right now is the PC port or a PS2 emulator, and the PC port's awful. Even with the style switcher mod, I couldn't get it to run smoothly. It's not Mega Man that's economically challenged, it's the person playing right now. Going through some, financial issues. If only I had Caleb Hart's, viewers. That guy makes, like, so much money in one day, it's crazy. Sometimes I go on his stream and someone donates, like, $1,000 to him. It's freaking nuts. He found, like, the ultimate, like, fan base. Some people just get lucky when they, like, get big on these sites. There's just... the people who watch them are just, like, filthy rich for some reason. I know they have to deal with fake donations, though. I know there's that site that offers, like, view-botting services. I hear they send, like, fake donations of, like, a couple $100s to people. And then they cancel it. So that's something, those people have to deal with. Thankful I'm not at that level. Wow, why did I get sent all the way back there? Did you figure out what, like, capture card you're going to get? You might as well just get the Elgato because you're going to have to get an HDMI splitter. And that's going to run you at least 20 bucks. Wow, this game. Stop trolling me. Come on, just give me a good... Fuck. That was a good run, too. Actually, there might be something good in these. Armored health. I hate these puzzles so much. Please just patch them out. Just want to go fast. Don't want to get stuck on spikes. So I just need to memorize the solutions. Why is that so expensive? Must have been, I think that means I missed a box that had it. That really sucks. I'm not going to be able to afford that. This run's already trash because I just missed out on like one of the best items. Come on, drop money. Well, yeah, I can't wait for it to come out, especially now that my computer is fixed. I don't have to worry about it crashing. I'm gonna pre-order that on the 1st when I get paid. It's gonna be awesome. I wonder if they're gonna let you, like, preload it. Do you know if it's, preload on consoles? Because if it's preload on consoles, then it'll be preload on, Steam too. Not that it's gonna matter, it's a pretty small game by today's standards. I'm gonna miss out on the bonus chest this run, this level. Store's too far away. Why is it 20 gigs? What could possibly make it like 4 times the size? Like, I don't get that. The original game was like 8 gigs. What could possibly make the size go up like triple? I'm really glad it's not on PS3 then, because that would be quite an ordeal freeing up like 56 gigs on that 120 gig hard drive. I'm extremely thankful now that I have a PC that can run that game, because I'm not downloading any more 28 gig games on PlayStation Network, at least not on PS3. That's kind of mean, though. I mean, that game was originally fit on a, you know, dual-layer DVD. Are they just trying to make it seem like a bigger game than it actually is? I think that's what it is. It's like, look, our game is 28 gigs. It's bigger than anything else. Please buy it. I don't really see why the requirements would be higher. The only thing that would make them higher would be if you're trying to run it at like a higher resolution. Because the original only did 720p. Oh, I don't mind. I mean, I have an actual decently sized hard drive in this computer. It's just, if I had to download that on PSN slow servers on my old internet, I would not be happy. Whoa, that was close. Too close for comfort. I'll look at the requirements after this run. But I don't think it's gonna matter. I have a 750 Ti in here that I could benchmark the original release at like 120 FPS, so won't be a problem. I don't have a 120 Hertz monitor though, so it doesn't really mean anything to me. Like, are you able to preload the game now? Like, if I actually had the money on my account and I paid the 25 bucks, could I preload the game in its entirety now, or is there like a certain period? Because that's how it was with Visara. There was like a certain period where you could pre-order it. And then they had a cutoff point and you couldn't preload it after that. Well, I'll find out on the first when I have the money. Damn birds, I hate them so much. Alright, please give me a tolerable final level. Please. Please, that's like all I'm asking right now. Just... well, at least I made it to the end. I should have picked up that energy armor. I'd be in much better shape right now. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Yes! Nice! Woo! Yeah! Unsatisfying placeholder message. That's my first completed run in like a couple weeks. It's good stuff. That was a pretty good run. I could have picked up the energy armor to be a little safer, but I got a pretty good generation on the final level. I was able to skip pretty much all of it. I think I only killed like 2 enemies that whole run. Ah, well, that's satisfying. Well, I think I'm just gonna stop playing this now because I know it's not going to be nice to me like that again. That's cool. If you wanted to see the non-existent ending to this game, there it is. If I didn't have that speed, I probably wouldn't have made it. And I fought Kerr, the gatekeeper, before the Eternal Star. The Eternal Star is a lot easier. If you can fight him early, if you're confident enough, you can get the Eternal Star as the last boss. And you have a much higher chance of actually finishing. Alright, well, that's it for 20XX. You see if my VOD is charged. Well, what I think I'm going to do right now is see if I can find somebody for you guys to raid. I think I'd like to put that up on YouTube. That was a pretty good run. It wasn't like excessively broken or anything. I just got all the right things, the right time. I got most of the boss order in there, the boss weakness order. So let me see if there's someone to raid. So no one's really watching right now anyway, so I don't feel like hooking up all my gear. Sorry to end it early. I just know if I kept playing that the game was going to troll me. That's usually how roguelikes work. You know, if they're nice to you once, you're probably not going to be nice to you again. Alright, I've got someone to host. Alright, we're gonna go host a funny guy named Wesker. He does Guacamelee speedruns. And he's pretty funny. Oh, now you get here like right when I'm about to leave. We're gonna go host him, since no one's really watching right now. Yeah, it's kind of a slow night for this stream, so I'm just going to turn it off. I might come back in a little bit with some Tokiden. Yeah, let me know if you can preload. It's not going to matter much now that I have faster internet, but yeah. If you want to help with my financial issues I have going on right now, here's my link. I'm gonna go watch Wesker speedrun, so see you guys over there. Peace. I might come back with Tokiden later.